Hello and welcome to Hollywood Sports. If you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on my video. Guys, it's time for Sunday Night Football, and you know who we're going to end up playing. These Chiefs, the Ravens, Seahawks, 49ers, and maybe Dallas. Those are the teams everybody's playing with, man. But we're going to deal with it regardless of who it is. Now, I don't want to play the Ravens because y'all saw me play the Ravens last week. So if it's anybody other than the Ravens, we're going to go with it. All right? Here we go. Then again, you guys would never know because I wouldn't show the video. Okay? So obviously right now it's going to be somebody other than the Ravens. All right, Mike Evans. There's my man Russell Wilson.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
So we got to stop Ezekiel.
The scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was
good.
loud. It's
stop
still
Ezekiel.
loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to
Welcome to the
match
channel,
up
everybody. Welcome to the channel. We're
Washington
playing
Redskins.
YGM Goon. Young Goon. Is that it? We're down here in Dallas, man, ready to make it happen.
Let's
go. We're going to bring it out. Let's go. He's excited.
And this return net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
He's excited. All right, guys, we're going to play some D. We're going to play some D. Here we go. 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 You know you was going that way. We know you were going that way. Let's go. Let's go.
Not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Stretch is the name of the game, man.
Getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Nice job by the defensive
front
there to hold
guys.
a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Let's go. Tight end left. Hey. You got three. Three down. Check. Lucky.
On second
down.
Got him,
Coach.
Prescott.
Got him, Coach.
Escape,
Let's
and
go.
He goes down.
Montez Sweat. Let's do it.
Showing
Montez
his
Sweat,
strength
baby.
and
Let's do
quickness
it.
there. A loss of 4.
Let's do it. Y'all better tell this goon guy, this young goon, whatever his name is, let's go.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Let's do it.
From the shotgun.
Got him, Coach. Let's do it.
Oh, the pressure's
too
great, and he goes down
Let's go.
once more.
Come on, go for it. Let's go.
Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Gotta protect for the fake, guys. Gotta protect for the fake, man. This is Madden football. Let's go. There you go. Run backwards. I like that. Whatever you're trying to do.
Fielded at about the 28.
I like that. You were trying to do something with them sticks.
There of 22 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, stay outside. Stay outside right there. We're going right between the guard and tackle. Here we go.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Yeah.
Give him 3 on
he had
first
to engage
down.
8.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Engage 8. Wow. He must have knew I was running.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Let's do it. We need a first down, baby. We need a first down.
On 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive
cover
back.
3. Cover 3 match. Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Haskins. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down of the process.
Yeah, stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. Yeah, that's where I want you at. Stay right over there.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch.
He did that engage 8 again.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly
now I'm going to try to
for
set
a
up this
defense
formation.
to attack a screen?
Hopefully he'll do it again.
Typically a blitz.
We're going to hit Reed across the middle, but he ain't going to do it again. Not second and 21.
If you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
After the sack on first down, Haskins, and that is incomplete.
Come on, Madden 20.
He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's third down.
Come on, Madden 20.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Oh, boy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Geis. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. The run on third and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
We're following the made field goal for 3. Hopkins now to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to
there you go. Run right into it, baby. Run right into it. Let's go.
It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
You lucky that wasn't a fumble, bro. Ryan Kerrigan, boy, bringing the heat.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bringing the heat.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw is Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Reuben Foster, baby, let's go. Let's do it. Reuben Foster, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage.
Yeah.
Hit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them.
Do it.
They took big advantage of it.
Down here, Dallas taking control.
Blocking and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead grows to 10-0.
You don't see me using the linebacker, guys. He don't know what to do. How many times am I going to do that?
So
I do that a lot.
Accept the penalty and move forward.
It's a little bit of lag, man. I got to press this button to be more aggressive. But yeah, man.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Prescott.
You got to read all 11 out there on defense, man. You got to read all 11, guys.
Man, it's Michael Gallup.
Most guys key off to use it.
Not before reaching the 30.
Most guys can't use it.
That time.
Just call the right play, that's all.
And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Which way you going?
Now Elliott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple.
Give me those fakes. Don't give me those fakes.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
That's all fake, bro. That's all fake. On the play.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. One receiver to the left is Cooper. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw it. And he's going to go down.
I know you're looking for that slant, bro. I know you're looking for the slant. I know you're looking for the slant.
Ryan Kerrigan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now it's the former Redskin, let go by them in 2015, Kai Forbath, on to try the field goal. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Forbath will put this one through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. He is. 3 points out of, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Yeah, he playing reckless. He don't care. He don't care. He playing reckless. He don't care.
We remind you that coming up
if I get enough time, Davis is going to go right down the sideline for a touchdown.
We'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now Haskins on 1st down. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
How did he get back over there?
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's able to get it
to the
41-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there? Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like. In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, the Cowboys' all-time receptions leader. Jason Witten, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Caught by Cobb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They'll run it with Allen.
Oh, he forced his way through there. He hit that controller hard, didn't he?
The 28-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Looking to throw. Prescott. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
And again, it's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to
definitely
get
looking
home,
over the middle. That's
and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Gotta look for Witten. Gotta look for Witten.
You better be afraid of me. Check 26. Check 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. That is It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
I'm going to read, guys. I'm going to try to get out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Redskins.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He hit his first, this one from 38. Hopkins' kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
That's fielded in the end zone. 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
They run that engage.
Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, big mistake right there. Big mistake.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. And this one complete to Reed.
Big
goes
mistake.
For a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited
Run it
about.
now. Run it
But
now.
big plays, let's face it,
Run
that's
it
what we
now.
absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the
Run
sideline
that
after
engage
that
Jake
catch.
now.
They're fired out.
Yep,
That's a
it's
big
coming.
game.
We're going to flip it out, baby. We're going to flip it out. Here we go.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Now we're going to toss it. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown.
They try again with Peterson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot
And the
potato.
Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Hopkins with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Man, there's no penalties online. There's really no turnovers online unless you get a pick. I mean, this game
About
needs so
set
much
for this
improvement,
next
man.
drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that going to be incomplete.
Run the same play to the other side, bro.
No call, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Prescott now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Don't man him up this time.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Prescott finding Witten, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
They try to throw on second down.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Cooper was the intended target. Third down.
We're good man coverage. We're going to stick with it.
Back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this
Cooper ain't dropping no pass.
They're able to convert
He
on
ain't
third
dropping
down,
no
and it
pass.
sets up a 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this foot.
For that slant.
It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Forbath, the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked
off by Jordan Lewis. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Switch up, switch up.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Come on, let's go.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Cooper was the target there.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. That's going to be caught by Richardson. 22 yards there, a first down.
Richardson, a gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Washington.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Woo, boy.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down, and that's complete. It's Sims, and he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Haskins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10 to Thompson on the draw, and he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Off to Geis on the screen. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. So on comes the kicker, Dustin Hopkins, in a big spot. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Prescott on first down. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Prescott now from the 50. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ryan Kerrigan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Prescott to throw. That's complete to Cobb. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Guys,
yeah, normally in this situation, when you talk about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you know, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
One play.
4th down. Prescott. And this is caught. Amari
Cooper saves him every time. Cooper saves him every time.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Should have manned him up.
Randall Cobb with time running out, as they are now an extra point away from perhaps stealing one here in the final minute. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Well, what do you think? Maybe got away with one? I mean, he's thrown 2 picks already. That looked pretty dangerous.
And it had a little hang time on it. So what he needs to do right now, hug it out a little bit with his guy. Because he went up and made a play on the football and kept him from potentially throwing that 3rd interception. There was some trust in there. There was also some hope.
Back to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Haskins now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down. They run. Peterson. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Should have stayed in the middle of the hash marks, because he's going to ice me.
So now it all comes down
I'm still
to
there.
Dustin
I'm still there.
Hopkins.
I'm still there.
We've got a timeout.
I'm still there.
9 seconds remaining.
I'm still there.
So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. 3 for 3 so far, and a 4th would win it.
Oh!
And Hopkins' kick is no good. It's wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, befitting a tight game like this, it all came down to the wire. But in the end, the field goal to win, it goes begging.
Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose a football game. You put yourself in position, and you give yourself a chance. But it's just not meant to be.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Wow.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to go.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you
easy.
for watching Sunday Night Football. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you hit that subscribe button.
They had to win
and come and hang out with Hollywood Sports.
They got all those
but
things
as always,
accomplished.
hopefully,
But
I will
win
see
a close
everybody
one like
on my
this,
next video.
you know,
Thanks for
every
watching.
team wants to be physical.